Hey everybody, this is Tina L. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I just finished watching Beyonce's new album on HBO called Lemonade. And at first I wasn't going to watch it, but then I was like, okay, let me watch this. I'm going to try to keep this short and concise. Okay, and I want to just say that, you know, there are artists who just make you want to be a better artist. Like, I'm an actor and comedian, right? So she made, like, after watching that, it just gave me so much energy. I wanted to create something. Like, it just moved me that much. I thought it was an awesome album. It is an awesome album. I thought the visuals were amazing. It just spoke to me as a woman in the African diaspora, like, really. And I just, as all throughout it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is amazing. And when a musician comes out with music, right, I try not to box them in. I try not to, I try to, I keep in mind that they're artists, right? And so even with Kanye West and some of the things Kanye West does, I can't stand. Some things he does, I can't stand. But I understand that I can separate him from his art, unless he's like molesting kids or something. But that's a whole different story. But anyway, like his last album, I'm giving it a chance, and I actually really like it because I love when artists when they do something different, and when they test us, and when they give us insight into who they are via their music, and they use different techniques and different ways of storytelling. And I feel like Beyonce has done it again. Beyonce has done it again. Now, it's been interesting watching other reviews, right? Because this album is like, it's very unapologetically black, unapologetically female, right? So I feel like a lot of what I've seen in other reviews is kind of like, she ain't make me go, oh, which, there's nothing wrong with that. It's Beyonce. You want her to make you dance, and that's absolutely okay. But it's just interesting looking at some of the some people I follow, like gay males, right? And you know what, I'm not even gonna say all of that because I haven't viewed enough female reviews. Maybe there's some females out there, a overwhelming amount of females out there that just wanted to dance and felt the same way. But like, as soon as I seen it, I went to two people, just to the channels I go to see if they liked it, because they love Beyonce, right? But, they had their opinion. They weren't in love with it, which is absolutely fine. But I just thought it was interesting. I thought it was interesting. It's, as a black female, and it just kind of pointed out the difference between, for me personally, like, gay males are not females. I mean, I know that, but at the same time, gay males are men. And I feel like it's so easy to kind of get, we kind of not relate so much, but we kind of like, we're into some of the same things, like Beyonce and, stereotypically, but we're not the same. We're very different, and we have very different views. Even different females have very different views, but our experiences are different. A gay male's experience is way different than a female's experience. And I know that sounds really elementary, and it's stuff that I knew, but it was just interesting to see that, really apparent when it comes to Beyonce, something that we can all kind of gather around the fire about, like, oh, I love Beyonce, oh, I love Beyonce. But I feel like with the men that I follow, they love Beyonce for a certain reason, and I have a new appreciation for Beyonce for a whole different reason. But that's neither here nor there. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I'm not bashing anybody. It's just interesting that I observed that. I thought it was very interesting. But yeah, I love the album. Am I going to register for Tidal to listen to this album? Probably not. Just because I don't have a lot of money. But I love the album. I thought it was amazing what she did. I love the songs. I love the concept. It spoke to me. It was so, just the blackness of it. It made me want to go out and write it made me want to get on stage and do comedy and just make people laugh to that level. And it made me want to write like a freaking a movie script about like some badass like black female leads. Man, I was moved. So thank you, Beyonce. Bye, guys.